When Hull City were in the playoff finals for the Premiership, 50,000 people from the city went to Wembley that day. 50,000 people. Now, I go to London a lot, and it's not unusual for the Hull accent to be confused for Norwegian. That's just what Cockneys are like, unfortunately. You know, they get a bit edgy when there's just me, so you can imagine what they were like when there's 50,000 walking in the streets. You know what I mean? Here, what was that noise? I don't know. Sounded like some kind of foreign war cry. It sounded like Norwegian. Here it's the Vikings! They've come back again! Run for your lives! You know, it's just the way they are. There's grown people, sort of grown men, you know, cowering in the street. You take me car, it doesn't matter. Take me wife. There's money in the glove box. Just leave me with me jellied eels. But I mean, my wife and I, we were in Twickenham in southwest London at the weekend. £4.20 I got charged for a pint. £4.20. When they asked me for the money, it was as if I'd stepped out the bath and straight onto a plug. I was like, £4.20? Honestly, give me the right one. Straight back to my coat. I'm running it in my pocket. I can see two of the locals in the corner, and they're talking about me. You know what I mean? It's quite a well-to-do area, as I said. And they're over there. Hugo, don't mean to alarm you, but there seems to be a Norwegian fellow over there. And he seems to be flipping out. I think he wants IKEA. And the other one said, it's not our problem, is it? Why do you care? I said, well, since the collapse of the banking system, as part of our rehabilitation, I like to do one good deed a day. Make the Bollinger taste a bit sweeter. So they come, and I'm rummaging away, and I'm getting the right on them. And I turn around and I show them a look. So you're bankers then, are you? Yes, we've just come to help. So, well, if you want to help, you can pay the £4.25, I'll drink the champagne, and you can see what it feels like for a change. You know, cheap shot there, didn't go down too well, did it? They're a tough crowd, aren't they? You're right, tough crowd. But heckling is, it's a hot subject amongst the performers, ladies and gentlemen. They're quite worried about it. I am no virgin to being heckled myself, I have to say. Once I was actually heckled by my own mum. I was in a band a few years ago, and we're on stage. Quite a big gig, everything's going well. Unlike tonight. And, we got to the end of this song, and it went a bit Lion King. Now, what I mean about that is that I grabbed hold of my pint, walked over to the lip of the stage, necked the lot, and thrust it up in the air for everyone to see. I felt so rock and roll, it was unbelievable. The crowd went mad, they loved it. Just as they're going mad, right in the middle of the crowd, my mum's voice comes straight through the middle. I hope you didn't do that on an empty stomach! But, what can you do? I'm actually a train driver by day, some of you may be wondering. And, thank you. And a lot of people, what they tend to do is they ask one of two questions when they find out I'm a train driver. Question one goes something like this. Oh, you're a train driver? That's interesting. I've got a cousin who works on the railway. He lives in Exeter. Do you know him? I'm like, Exeter? I don't even talk to people from St John's. I think they're a tougher crowd now, guys. Sorry. Question two goes something like this. Oh, you're a train driver. That's interesting. Here, you ever killed anyone? Honestly, it's true. For years I struggled with that question. I just didn't know what to say. Do you know what I mean? Really struggled with it. Then all of a sudden, the perfect response just dropped into my head. So the next time anyone asked me, I was ready. And this guy said to me, he said, oh, you're a train driver? He said, that's interesting. Yeah, you ever killed anyone? And I looked him in the eye, and I said, yeah. Yeah, I killed a man. He just lay down. You let me do it. I killed him dead. I tell you what, that was a really awkward job interview from that point on, it really was. Altandra's got the better of us, ladies and gentlemen. It's been absolutely charming talking to you tonight. I really do hope that you keep giving generously. The buckets are going around. No, that was a dirty joke. There's children at the front. I'm not going to go there. But thank you very much for being such a wonderful audience. I've been Carl Davis. You've been an absolute treat. Thank you.
Come on stage. Carl, ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause. Brilliant. Well done. So who have you been trying your jokes out on then?
The dog.
The dog?
Yeah.
Is the dog here? Well, no, okay, that way. So you've been trying it out. I mean, have you sort of been changing the routine as you've gone through the weeks?
Well, I had an entire routine worked out, worked perfect, and then this morning I got up and I thought, you know what? Let's change everything. And for the rest of the day I've just been sweating. So, but I haven't been trying it out on my wife because I've tried all this stuff out and she's kind of gone, yeah. Get your mind, beers is on. You know, so as I say, you just kind of, like a lot of them were saying, you try it as you drive it out loud and you know, you think, oh yeah, that's funny, that doesn't work. And then you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, actually, it was rubbish. That was really rubbish.
You've been on stage in bands and things, you've done that sort of thing on stage. Why stand-up? Why did you want to have a go at stand-up?
It's just something I've always fancied doing, to be honest with you. I mean, I've watched a lot of comedians, and it's not so much a case of I think I could do better than that, because it's such a nerve-wracking thing to do, but I've just always thought, I really want to go at that. I mean, I've sung in bands and things like that, and it's brilliant, but you've got your bandmates with you, or you could be on the guitar, and this, you're on your own, it's just here, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but it's okay, it's not hard feelings.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Carl! Brilliant!